This was me about 6 months ago. I was left. I was abandoned by those who I thought loved me the most. How could you just leave? How could you just drop me off and forget about me? How could you just leave me for dead? This is my home now. It's wet and it's cold. It's desolate of love. It's full of fear and uncertainty. Even though they left me, I think about them all the time. I still love them. I miss my home, and I miss my people. This is where I find food. Sometimes I find morsels, sometimes I find nothing. Sometimes I eat napkins or other pieces of trash because they have food remnants on them. More often than not, I become ill. I become bloated while I am starving. Even though I am homeless, cold, tired, and wet, I am still lucky. If it wasn't for my street pack, I don't think I'd be alive. We taught each other how to live on the streets. We taught each other where the good trash cans are, and how to avoid getting hit by cars, and where to find shelter. I was suffering, but we were surviving. My street pack warned me about the strange humans who tried to capture them, but I was caught off guard. While I was sleeping in some brush, they snared me, loaded me into a truck, and took me away. I was scared, and I just wanted to go home. They brought me to a prison. There were a lot of dogs who were in much worse shape than me. Some of them didn't get adopted and were taken into the back room. Once they go in, they never come out. I was scared that every time I was dragged out of my cell, they would take me into that room. People would walk by my cell, stick their fingers through the bars, and tell me how cute I was, but no one would save me. I knew my time was getting near, and I knew that eventually I'd enter the room of no return. People continued to come, and they continued to leave, until one day. You made eye contact with me, and we both knew. Our eyes struggled to disconnect. My tail wagged faster than the speed of light. I looked up at you, and you looked down at me. I was brought out of my cell one last time. This is a picture of me, my last day, locked up. Instead of laying on cold concrete, now I lay in front of the fireplace. I am comfortable, and I am thankful. I am always full, and I am always loved. I will always show you my gratitude, and I will never forget where I came from. This is my family now. I am loved beyond belief. I am warm. I am dry. I am spoiled. My parents tell me that I am a blessing, that they couldn't imagine life without me. They saved my life, and that makes me love them unconditionally. I will be the best boy for my family. Being adopted was the best thing that ever happened to me. Don't you want to save a life? My name is Benji, and this is my story.